Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian Cruz with Classic Elite Buick GMC. I'd like to present the new 2023 GMC Canyon Elevation in the desert sand metallic. To jumpstart things off, I'd like to present the key fob that's all new redesigned for the 2023 GMC Canyon. It starts out with the lock, the unlock, the panic feature, and the remote start. And then followed on the back is the all-new GMC logo that's got the platinum finish. And as we approach the Canyon, please take note of the bold and aggressive look of the matte black grille, along with the IntelliBeam headlights and the projection fog lamps. You'll be pleased to know with the 2.7 high output turbo motor, it will produce 310 horsepower with 430 pound-feet of torque, with the capability of towing 7,700 pounds. As we make our way to the rear of the Canyon, you'll notice that it is equipped with the 18-inch blacked out wheels, wrapped with the 265/65 18R all-terrain tires. And for one of my favorite features, it also has, brand new for 2023, the ruler for easy measuring while you're on the go and on those job sites. Accompanied with that is the first ever multi-stow tailgate, which is easy for access for all your tools and miscellaneous items. Also equipped is the 120 power outlet. And with the crew cab, you have the 60/40 split bench back seat that occupy your passengers with the under-seat storage. Accompanied with that, you have your ventilation, USB ports, both USB and USB-C, and along with that, you still have a 120 volt outlet. And the most attractive thing about the new Canyon is the 8-inch infotainment display, along with the 11.3 touchscreen fully color display. And all this is backed by a 3-year, 36,000 bumper-to-bumper warranty, along with a 5-year, 60,000 powertrain warranty. Along with that, you get the 3-year OnStar connection. So what we're going to demonstrate here is from left to right, starting from the door panel, which shows the unlock and lock feature, along with the power windows, and to operate your power mirrors, which has the circular dial along with the buttons to adjust. Also, you do have your illumination for your instrument cluster, which you can channel down for brightness and dole out that lighting as fit needed. Moving to the right, the front of the steering wheel will offer your cruise control and your frontal collision mitigation. On the right side face of the steering wheel, you'll see buttons that will help you operate your voice recognition and the button to channel through your trip information and other information gathered in your infotainment 8-inch screen. Now, you do have a mute button, which the music is playing. Once you press, it'll mute that sound. You also have the button to channel through the different information gathering in your information cluster, which right now I'm just channeling through the different preset channels. Now as I press the bottom on the button, the bottom button on the face of the steering wheel, you'll see that I'll be able to channel through the different information gathered in your infotainment system. So as we move to the right, you'll see that you have your push button start, and it channels into your 11.3 push screen. Going into the touch screen, you will see the different widgets at which the applications show on the face of the multimedia plex, giving you options like the My GMC app, podcast, Google News. You can also go into vehicle information, which is all touchscreen and gives you a 360 viewing of the vehicle. And you have hot points, so it'll tell you when your battery voltage is low and things of that nature. Then the tabs up top will also give you more intel information regarding tire pressure, where your fluid levels are. Will give you information on battery voltage and the temperature coolant. And then your trip, which you can also revert back to your infotainment screen. We also have applications such as your HD camera view, which gives you a crisp, clean look of the back of the vehicle. And you can also set up your guidance. So if I were to put the vehicle in reverse, now I have a guide that will follow through with the direction that you're moving the vehicle, as well as giving you a view of the drop-down view of where you're going to be. Also, instead of having your traditional navigation system, this is now equipped with Google Maps, which gives you on-time information that you can preset all of your destination outlook. Let's turn that on. One more. There we go. Hit done and close. Then it will give you that broad view of your maps. You can also ask it to look for particular destinations such as gas stations, restaurants, and other shopping areas. From below the screen, now you will see your dual zone climate controls, where you can either sync them to your passenger temperature, or you could take it off a sync and now you're just doing your setting individually, along with different fan speed. Underneath the AC vents, you'll see buttons such as the one-touch window drop, which will drop all 4 windows, your idle stop, which at a stoplight, it will shut down the motor, creating better fuel economy, hazard lights, your lane change assist, and your auxiliary, which will help give you power to your auxiliary ports. And here, this dial is your mode selector. When you turn the dial to the right, it will give you options such as terrain, off-road capabilities. So depending on the way you are driving, you can channel through that. So as we touch on the engine, this is equipped with the 2.7 high output turbo motor, which in comparison to the 3.6, this actually offers 310 horsepower with 430 pound-feet of torque, which gives you a lot more towing capability along with having the fuel economy. So I think the perfect fit for this truck would be any household, really. It does give you the capability of the maximum towing, so you could tow anything from a small boat, jet skis, and it also has a payload that will be comparable to carry all your camping gear and things of that nature. And with the 2023 Canyon, it also has a great price point starting at $38,000 and can go up depending on the trim level. As we conclude our journey into the 2023 GMC Canyon Elevation, you can clearly see why this truck dominates over the rest.